Hello, everybody. How's it going? We are just over here. Wanted to show you something before I covered it up. I've been tearing out the floor, and what I'm doing, I'm basically making a lining for this ice in case it ever melts, or I'm digging underneath, which I probably will be because there's kind of a basement below here. Uh, if I'm doing that, I don't want to accidentally hit an ice block and have water spill everywhere, so I'm just putting the stone brick lining all around uh, everywhere I'm putting ice above as a protection. Then above the ice, I'm going to do the half slab thing. And yeah, just wanted to show you before I cover it up, in case you ever wonder in the future what's underneath the ground. Check it out, man. I got myself an indoor skating rink now. It's great. This stuff is the best. I play hockey on it, and especially, like, check this out. This is normal sprint jumping. Notice how much this helps. Like, you move quick. You get around real fast with this stuff. So that's going to be real handy because I'll probably be around this area a lot once this is all built, and I'll getting around quick is always helpful. Um, Now you might have saw I'm thinking of, instead of using this light uh, birchwood plank stuff, I'm going to use just the regular oak, this stuff here. Uh, it's still noticeable. It's lighter than this, so it stands out, but it's not quite so shocking as this stuff. So I think it's a better choice. So I'll replace that. I'm going to put down oak slabs all over this ice so I don't have to uh, worry so much about it melting when I place down torches if it's covered up. This looks really weird. You got like lava dripping down on the ice and it doesn't melt. No, nor does it make sense. It should, but you know, just weird to see. Anyway, I'm gonna do that and I'll get back to you. Okay, I got that done, and it's okay. It looks a little plain as it is right now, though, so I'll have to add in some patterns and give it some more character in the future. But just for now, it'll do. I got these switched. It's also pretty dark, so I'm going to add more lighting um, over here, and we might have to find ways to add it into the walkway. I still don't know how wide this is going to be before we get to our chests on the outside, so I'm in the middle of organizing stuff in a Word document, and once I get that figured out, I can figure out how big of a room this is actually going to be and other dimensions. I'm also going to maybe put some lamps up here too so we can get rid of these torches, and we'll see how that looks. But I still have this ice effect. I still move quick. Hopefully that doesn't get patched. It's a good feature to have in the game for several things, not just what I'm doing here, so hopefully they don't fix it. Yeah, I got those installed, and they make a big difference. The extra lighting, it's a lot brighter in here now. So I put one there, and I put one there. And I also realized one of these circle things, or quarter circles, was not right, so I fixed it. Um, Somebody reminded me twice about that. They told me I was going to change it, then I forgot, then I saw another comment from them. I changed it, but I guess there was another one that was wrong or something. I don't know. They're fixed now. I think they're all right now. Uh, so up here, I did the lamps like this. So I could put them here because this is you can't see them through the logs, and they're hidden under the leaves, so they're not super noticeable. Makes it really bright up here. There's no torches now. I'm gonna have to wire these up someday, someday soon. But I had an idea today. Maybe we'll go talk about that for a bit. So we're gonna head over to the other base. I'm gonna try make one of those book and quill things or whatever they're called, and test that out. And I have an idea I want to talk to you about. Oh man, I had to like go on this big journey just to get what I needed for these things. I had no feathers, I had one egg, didn't get a chicken from it, and I have 2 chickens by the cow farm there, which I didn't want to kill. So I had to go hunt for chicken, but of course there's none in my area here, because I guess they just disappear if you are in an area for a long time. I don't know. They're probably down in a hole somewhere. I can't find them. So I went out with my looting sword, way out, and got 24 feathers. So, woohoo! And on the way, I also was hunting squid. Got a bunch of those. Okay, so we got this. Do we? Okay, you right click. Aha! Hello, world. If you hit enter, it goes to the next line. I can't remember. I think it's like 50 pages or something crazy. Could be wrong. Oh, I see. There's a. That's cool. These things are going to be really useful. I'm glad they added this for maps and SMP. They could be pretty handy too. Did I say maps? I meant custom maps. Just to clarify. So I think when you're done, you just hit sign, and I think you can copy paste. I'm gonna do it. I'm scared to see what I last copied. Oh. Okay. That has to do with my idea. I'll talk about that in just a second. Okay, so do we have special characters? I thought we did. I was hoping there would be like a menu to select them, but maybe you gotta use the keyboard. Enter book title. Oh, cool. Test. By Etho has my name. Sign and close. Cool. Now if I guess I right click on it. Yeah. And now you can't edit it. That is really cool. Yes, so the idea, I'm gonna set that up and I'll talk to you about it. Okay, I got it already in this chest here, but before I show you it, I just want to talk about the idea for a little bit here. It's actually something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I knew it wouldn't be possible with just using signs. It would have been too big of a hassle. But now we have these books, and they're awesome. You can put a lot of text on them. It's easy. You can even copy and paste, which is perfect for what I want to do here. Right, so this idea, I'm not set on it yet. Like, it's something I would like to do, but I'm depending on your feedback here. If you guys think it's a good idea, we'll do it. If not, we'll scrap it type thing. But the plan is to have a structured segment in every episode I do starting today. Probably gonna keep it around 1 minute. I don't want it to drag on too long. Where I address some comments I get in the previous episode. So sometimes I get comments like people asking questions or giving me advice or saying something that makes me feel good, like encourages me, or something that has a positive effect on me, or even people telling jokes or whatever in the comments. Sometimes I want to address these where other people can hear what I have to say, and if I reply to them in the comments, they usually get buried, so nobody sees it. And also, it's not really personal because it's text. So the idea is to pick out a few comments, not too many. I got 5 ready in here. 5 comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the previous episode. Um, Basically, I would read these and then reply to them in the episode. But try to keep it under a minute. And some episodes I may have more comments, some I may have less. I don't know. But roughly 1 minute. So just we'll go through this. This is our test segment. Tell me if you like it or not. If you want me to do it, we will. If you don't, we won't. Okay, so comment number 1. Etho, I don't want to spoil the party, but I don't know what that means. A-F-A-I-K. I know it's like one of those internets where they jumble words into a couple letters. I think it means like if I recall or something. Anyway, but if I recall, that's what I'm going to assume it means. The doors in your village need to be exposed to sunlight in order to count as valid doors for villager breeding, which I assume you want to do to get the other types of villagers. Please just check the wiki before you continue with the village. I'd hate to see you spend hours on making a village and then have it not work as you intended. If you already knew this, then never mind, but I'm a bit worried here. Please thumbs up so Etho can see. Cybernetic Soldier. So Cybernetic Soldier posted that comment last episode. Now to address it, I do know this. Somebody posted on the Minecraft Reddit a few weeks ago how this all works about needing sunlight, and it checks 5 blocks in front of the door and 5 blocks behind and determines if it's a house that way. So when I do the project, I will have sunlight down in the cave. Next one. Etho, put snow blocks under the ice tray. That way you won't break the floor when you harvest the ice. Robot Kid. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, when I built that, I wasn't really planning on using it much, maybe just like once in a while. But it turns out I'm using it a lot now, so I probably will do that. And snow has a nice benefit where like efficiency enchantments don't break the snow quicker, so that is why you want to use snow. So I'll do that. Hey Etho, new subscriber here. Don't you upload 720p videos? Alex. I do for tutorials pretty much always, but for everything else I don't. I've tried in the past, I've had problems, it takes too long. I only have 0.5 like upload speed, which, oh, it's just terrible. So no plans on that until I get faster internet, except for tutorials or anything else fancy. Etho, you should bring back the suicide booth from the old LP world. This is actually taking a lot longer than a minute. I'll have to either pick shorter comments or fewer of them. Bring back the suicide booth from the old LP world, because now that we have ender chests, you can access your items from where you spawn, and if you do it, you could make it more sophisticated with a multiple choice type thing for how you die. For example, if you press one button and walk into the suicide booth, you get crushed, or if you press a different button, you get killed by lava. And that would make the suicide booth more like Futurama, which is what inspired you the first time. The only Lone Wolf 95. I miss the suicide booth. I would do it here, but really the nether portals are quick. It takes me like a minute to go from base to base now, which is nothing to complain about. If I was to ever build something far, far away, then we might bring that back. Hey Etho, I found out there is a more efficient way to place water for your sugarcane farm. You have to place one water block, then you go up 2 blocks and 1 left. There you place the next block, and another block you place up and 2 right from the first one. Fourth, you place. Basically, he's telling me there's a better way of placing the sugarcane in the water. At first, I thought it was the same thing as I did, but I plotted it down on paper, and it is better. So thank you for that suggestion, and I may try to modify what I got already to be that pattern, or I'll anything future I put in, I'll use this pattern here. So thank you for that, and thank you for your comments, everybody. So that's an idea of how it would work, although gotta shorten it. That was too long. And then the idea is, after I read the comments, I would put them in a chest. I was planning to build like a library or something to hold the chests, and each chest would have an episode number for it. Put them in, and that would serve like as the archive for the books, so I don't throw them away. I keep them there, and build like a library or some kind of building to hold the chests, which could be a fun project too. So let me know what you think of the idea, and but it'll be about a minute. I don't know how I would do it either. It would either be randomly in the middle of an episode or at the very end of an episode. Which do you think would be better? Alright, moving on. The other day I went through the sheep farm and did some more fine tuning. I'll just show you that real quick. Before the walls were all flat, now I have these little indents on both sides, which are kind of cool. It gives it more character. And also the ceiling was completely flat before. Now we have these half slab beams every so often to give it more shape, I guess. There's also some dead sheep which have been replaced, and also the sheep that was wandering around has been put back. So all is good in the sheep farm. You know what I would like to try out is this thing. Haven't used it in a long time. Don't know if it still works. Can't remember how long it takes even. Still no spiders. So there's 2 cave spider spawners underground here. There's one like right below here, and another one, I think it's over here somewhere. Can't remember. They should come up this spiral thing, but I don't think it's happening. Let's take a peek. What are you guys doing down there? They really can fight the water current. If I force them this way, will it work? I know when I used it before, I would have to stand like right here to get both of them working. No, I don't think it's working anymore. Well, it sounds like... I don't think it used to take this long. That's for sure. Oh, we got one. Maybe it did. Yeah, here they come. Okay. Whew. But the second one there doesn't seem like it's working because I... Wait, did I just see one? Thought I just saw one. It's not working well. Let's leave it at that. But, oh well. I still have lots of string and spider eyes and wool and everything. We got our 30. Let's enchant us a pick. Let's see what we get. Wow. Oh man. I love the new enchanting system. It's wonderful. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get going here. It's late again, as usual. Thank you for watching, and please do leave your feedback on what we talked about today. It's important for deciding what we're going to do. Yep. Anyway, See you guys.